Liking a crap game is shitty. I don't know why I really do it. Honestly, liking a crap game, I don't know why I do it. Like I said, there's no predatory game gimmicks. There's no. I mean, there is like some DLC, but it's not necessary to play the actual game. But honestly, this is one of the games that I should have no business liking. And there's always that one guy, that one character you like that kind of hooks you in and keeps you going for the game. And for me, it's Lock Cole. And I feel like there would be other characters that would do this too and harbor this type of feelings in me that stirs up this fan service that most people would like to ignore. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of games out there that can do this, and there's plenty of games that can get this type of feeling out of you. But for me, it was Final Fantasy Dissidia NT, and I really have no business liking this game. And Team Ninja did a great job. Hats off to them, because like it plays fun. It's a fun game. It has a lot of ways to get you back into it. Um, it's it it reminds me a little bit of I would say the DMC a little bit in the way that it every character has these moves that zone in on stuff, and the gameplay itself is in your face and high octane action. I hate saying that for a Final Fantasy game. The full game is a bit pricey, may not warrant a buy. Some people buy this game for free or get it for free, the free package, and they buy one character and they just keep going at it. And I should have probably did the same, but I bought the full game, and the benefit is that I get to play it offline and I get to rack up on a bunch of points and get the story, even though story is a heaping pile of shit. Sorry for any algorithms that YouTube might find within the first 5 minutes of this video. But I did not like a lot of the story. The story was lackluster. It left a lot to be desired. I have my reasons for liking the game. Mainly, I love that type of action. I love that type of gameplay. I'm a fighting game aficionado. I don't know, exhibitionist. I don't know what the word is. Enthusiast. There you go. I'm a fighting game enthusiast, and I I don't feel like people need to find excuses to like these games sometimes. Sometimes you just like what you like, and I don't understand why people have to justify their buys to other people, and why they have to say like, oh well, this is the purpose or the only good reason for getting this game. There's no good reason. I mean, you like what you like, and this is my type of game. I have my limits though. Like there's certain games like Street Fighter Five where I can go pretty far in, and I can go in depth with certain characters. Some characters I choose not to like at all, but like G from Street Fighter Five, I don't understand why people like him. I mean, I get it, but he's so fucking cheesy. But like I said, I have my limits, and this could be one of them. This could be my limit. I would not warrant a full buy from this. No excuses. It's not popular, but I like it. I mean, I I know a lot of people would disagree and say it's a crap game and why would you even bother? But I like the game. I it's my kind of action. It's my kind of stupid, I guess. Um, One of the things I would like is more characters. Give me Balthier or Fran or Shadow from Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 6. I feel like Balthier could benefit from the steel mechanic and getting more items, and I feel like Fran, we need good archers in this game. We need a lot more archers in this game. Shadow with the fire skiing ability, oh my god, that would be glorious. Or throwing items that you get, that seems a little wasteful, but it would be cool if you can get some items for Shadow to throw. And fuck Vaughn. Ugh, why is Vaughn even in this game? Like, where's my Balthier? Where, where, where's all the things that I need from my Final Fantasy 12 game? I'm glad they didn't incorporate any invisible weapons because that was pretty dumb. Um, where's my ninjas, Team Ninja? Where's my ninjas? There's not enough ninjas. I need more ninjas in this game. I don't understand why people don't have ninjas in this game. All they have is Shadow. Oh, they don't have Shadow. All they have is like Kane or Cecil, and that doesn't cut it. That doesn't. I need my ninjas, and they're dragoons no less. And I don't understand why Team Ninja has no ninjas in this game. Like they could have benefited greatly from uh, a good ninja here or there. I don't understand why they didn't do it. I know it's a fan service game. I know it feeds to that nostalgia. It feeds to that type of quirk, that gimmick. That hey, if you like this game, you'll like this and this, or if you like this character, you like this and this. And I fell for it. I fell for it wholeheartedly. I don't understand why I fell for it so wholeheartedly, but this is my kind of game. Um, Unlike Kingdom Hearts, no offense to Kingdom Hearts, offense to Kingdom Hearts lovers, I love Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but it's a fan service game in the way that I like them. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a little lackluster with the fan service. I think it only fed to the Disney aficionados and the Disney fanboys, but this is one of my games that I should I don't want to crap on it. I don't. I really like the game, but it's my kind of stupid, I guess, is the way I'm saying it. Honestly, it's up there with some of the old nostalgia ticks, like certain characters, like having Terra and Locke in the same team, and I would pick Kefka, but uh, it seems like a sacrilegious to put Kefka on the same team with Terra and Locke. But like I said, this is nostalgia. This is fan service talking, and honestly, they could feed into it a lot more with a lot more characters and better story. Cause like this story, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but the story left nothing good in my mouth. It was a bad taste all the way, and honestly, they could have fleshed it out so much better and um, the whole characters crossing over. I feel like storyline wise, as for story, Noctis had the best character because Noctis didn't want to be there and stuff like that, and it made sense that he was kind of lost where he is. Everyone else kind of like I guess they're picking up where the PSP games left off, where they're like, oh, I understand where this character is coming from. I understand why this character is here. I understand why this is doing this, why this is doing that. And some of the characters know their place in the world, but I like that Noctis didn't. And it's feeding my fighting game urges a little. Honestly, I'm I'm hankering for a good fighting game. I played Dragon Ball Fighters, and it didn't fill that quota. I mean, honestly, I need something more, something chunkier. And Dragon Ball Fighters feels like a Marvel vs. Capcom clone, but it doesn't lend itself to Marvel vs. Capcom in the positive sense. It leaves it like a lot to be desired. Like this isn't a real Dragon Ball Fighters. I mean, I like Dissidia NT. It it's feeding these urges. It is an arena fighter, so it's not really a typical fighter. It is 3v3, so you don't really get that personal touch to it where you're fighting one on one with a friend or you're fighting someone that you desire a lot to beat up. And honestly, I feel like I don't know. I liked Locke's design. I like Locke's character. I liked him playing. I liked a lot of the game. I don't understand why. I mean, Locke is the shit. I've always loved him. I don't know what to say any more than that. I mean, Locke keeps me coming back for more. I mean, they have the gotcha gimmicks. They have the whole loots and stuff like that, and getting weapons that you could buy, but you could buy in-game money, which I always liked that. Street Fighter Five did that, but they did it in such a predatory nature. But in this, I feel like they did a good job. I mean, I I don't understand. I think it's the summary and summarization of this. I don't understand why I like this game. I mean, there's no purpose to it. It it feeds the fighting game urge in me, but it's not enough. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed to like this game. I I shouldn't be, but it's one of those games that stuck with me, and I want more in ways that it does provide. And honestly, I feel like it doesn't provide enough. And Yeah, I might buy some DLC. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, the DLC is lackluster. It it has like weapons, it has characters. They recently put in Tifa, which I might give a chance to. I believe Cloud is a full game buy. Sephiroth as well. They have other characters that I would really desire in this game, and that's usually what you desire from games like this. You want more of what they've already given, and this doesn't provide 100% what I want. And honestly, it's stuff like this where they just give you level ups and they give you points and they give you everything you desire. It's like that gotcha gimmick. It's like, hey, here, let me give you just enough to salivate your saliva a little bit, salivate your saliva. Anyway, to quench that thirst, and it just keeps coming back and back and back. And honestly, I it feels like it needs more fighting game and RPG mechanics blended a little bit better. I feel like they should have dived a little deeper into certain things, but for what it is, it's a good game. I don't understand why I make excuses. I like the game. It's it's one of my favorite games right now. I mean, I'm in a weird dry spell, but it is what it is, and I hope you like the game. I hope you like everything I'm talking about, and I hope it helps you out. And here's to you.